We welcome you back here to AUPanthers.tv. This is Jim Pittman. To my left is Brianne January, assistant coach at Delphi University. Easy victory for the Panthers tonight, 85-32. Couple things we'd like to ask you, Coach. What do you think of the Panther defense, especially in the second half?
You know, we came out today, and one of our focuses was playing pressure defense without fouling, and I think we did a better job compared to our first game in going out there and not being in the bonus 5 minutes into the game. We did a great job of playing disciplined defense. We gave up a few old boards, and we let them drive into our paint, and our help was coming in late, but that's something we addressed at halftime, and clearly they did a better job.
And a solid defense, obviously, led to easy transition baskets.
Most definitely, and we want to convert more of those as we go along, but they did a great job of getting those turnovers and running out, filling lanes, and finishing.
Talk about the freshman Balfour. Callie Balfour. It's very rare that a freshman gets the start, but she does a lot of positive things on the court.
Oh, most definitely. She affects the game on both ends of the court. She's a defensive presence and can finish around the rim wherever she is, and she's helped our team tremendously. From the moment she got here, she's just a great athlete. Her basketball IQ is there, and it's going to be fun seeing how she develops throughout the season.
I've seen this program develop since Coach Jacobs started it, and the way the team pulls together and really roots each other on is a very positive thing. Now, they've had 2 easy games to start the season. Obviously, when the Northeast 10 play starts, it's going to be a little different.
Most definitely, and that's one thing that we are trying to relay to our girls, not to be satisfied with this. We have a lot of things we need to work on, and we're in practice harping on every little thing, and we can't let these wins get to our heads because we know we have a lot of room to improve, and we have a lot of things we need to get better at, and these teams now aren't really testing us how we would like them to test us, but we will get those games coming up, and we need to be ready when they come along.
If you could pinpoint something that could get better? I know it's hard coming off an easy victory. Just a little thing. What do you think maybe that Coach Jacobs might put an emphasis in the next practice on?
Oh, I could go down the list. I have a few things that we can work on. Even though we won easily tonight, we still need to work on our defensive rotations. We need to be there and aggressive and ready to guard. And sometimes we got blown by because we weren't ready to defend. On offense, we need to work on our movement, just getting to places and being there aggressively, being ready to shoot, being ready to attack the rim, and rebounding. We gave up too many offensive boards on this team. Every shot goes up, we need to rebound, and taking care of the ball. We had too many turnovers tonight. Unacceptable for a team that's not really pressuring us.
Right. One thing we picked up on, good shooters passing up open shots, maybe something putting it on the floor when not necessary.
As a coach, that's a tough problem to have. You have players that are so selfless, they want to get a better shot, but recognizing that they are shooters and that's what they need to do, and we address that all the time, and that's part of our culture on our team. Our girls just want to work together, and, it's nice when they share the ball, but sometimes it's a little too much.
Well, they certainly exemplify that word team, how they pull for each other, how they share the ball offensively, and they work hard on defense. Your next game, as we have the schedule right here, you'll be going up to Southern Connecticut, where you'll play the Owls. It'll be a doubleheader. The men will play after. Obviously, the men will be really enthusiastic to play after a tough loss against Dowling. And it'll be your first test in Northeast 10 action, and then you'll play on the 23rd here, where we'll have our next telecast, where you'll play the Yellow Jackets of American International. It was really a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you. Yes.
Great circumstance after a wonderful Delphi victory.
For sure.
Coach January,
all right.
We hope to see you again.
Yes, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Coach Jim Pittman signing off after an Delphi 85-32 victory here at the Center for Recreation and Sport. You're watching AUPanthers.tv. Have a wonderful evening.